Hey everyone, and welcome back to All About AI Tech. I'm so excited to dive into one of the most transformative techniques in AI today, GraphRAG. I've been getting a ton of questions about it, and for good reason. This stuff is really shaking up how we build and use AI, especially when it comes to dealing with complex information. So, if you're ready to supercharge your AI applications and unlock deeper insights from your data, then you're in the right place. Let's get started. Let's be real, traditional RAG, while useful, has its limitations. Think of it like a really good search engine. You type in a question, it finds documents with similar words, and gives you a summary. But what happens when your question is multifaceted, requiring information scattered across multiple documents or even different kinds of data? Traditional RAG might miss the mark. It's like trying to understand a complex machine by only looking at individual parts. You miss the connections and interactions that make the whole thing work. That's where GraphRAG steps in. Knowledge graphs are the secret sauce of GraphRAG. Imagine a web of interconnected information, where each piece of data, or entity, is linked to others through meaningful relationships. This isn't just storing data, it's understanding how different pieces fit together. Think of it like mapping out your family tree. You see not only individual family members, but how they are all related to you. Knowledge graphs do the same for your data, providing a rich context that traditional RAG just can't offer. So, what makes GraphRAG so powerful? By using knowledge graphs, we can capture the connections between data points that traditional RAG misses. This opens up a whole new level of accuracy and understanding. We can avoid those pesky hallucinations where AI makes stuff up, because GraphRAG grounds the LLM in a structured knowledge base. And because knowledge graphs can be tailored to specific industries or topics, you can make your AI applications super efficient in specialized areas. The possibilities with GraphRAG are practically endless. Imagine customer service bots that actually understand your issue and offer truly helpful solutions. Or drug discovery systems that can identify potential candidates faster and more accurately. And think about legal research and writing, or wealth advisor assistants that can analyze complex financial information and offer personalized advice. This is the real power of GraphRAG, bringing together the strengths of LLMs and knowledge graphs to solve real-world problems. Building a GraphRAG application might sound intimidating, but with the right tools, it's surprisingly accessible. I'm a huge fan of Neo4j and LangChain, which offer powerful capabilities for working with graphs and LLMs. You can also find some neat implementations on GitHub using tools like Weaviate. The key is to start simple, focusing on a specific use case and building a knowledge graph that accurately reflects the relationships within your data. We'll discuss implementation more later in the video. Let's look at a concrete example. Imagine you're a medical researcher trying to stay up to date on the latest publications about a specific disease. Instead of sifting through countless articles, manually using traditional RAG might miss several connections. We can build a GraphRAG application that not only retrieves relevant articles using semantic search, but also filters them based on specific criteria using a controlled vocabulary like mesh. Then, our application can even summarize the key findings of the selected articles, saving you hours of time and effort, and uncovering additional insights that you probably couldn't find manually. Another cool application is commercial contract review and analysis. It's a labor-intensive process and error-prone if handled by humans. Imagine you're a lawyer that wants to quickly compare and analyze a large number of contracts while looking for potential risks or issues. With GraphRAG, you can extract key information from contracts, build a knowledge graph representing the relationships between parties, dates, clauses, and other relevant entities. Then, you can use an agent built with semantic kernel to ask complex questions about the contracts, getting instant answers and insights that would normally take hours or even days to uncover. One of the most exciting developments in GraphRAG is dynamic community selection. This technique optimizes global searches by intelligently filtering out irrelevant information. Instead of blindly processing all community reports at query time, where a single report might be a summarization for one or many documents, dynamic community selection analyzes and rates the relevancy of each report. Only the reports most likely to contain the information needed by the user's query are passed further into the workflow and retrieved from the graph or vector index. This significantly reduces computational costs and improves accuracy by making GraphRAG more selective. Another groundbreaking advancement is lazy GraphRAG, which makes graph-enabled RAG significantly more efficient. Traditional GraphRAG can be computationally expensive, as it involves generating summaries for all communities or clusters during indexing, and these summaries also need to be stored. Lazy GraphRAG, however, takes a lazy approach by deferring the generation of summaries until they're actually needed at query time. This dramatically reduces indexing costs while maintaining comparable answer quality. It's like having a smart assistant that only does the work when you ask for it. Graphs are incredible for connecting text, but they can help connect multiple data sources, multimodal, such as images, videos, and audio, to the same graph containing texts. With multimodal support, our knowledge graphs become even richer and more comprehensive, which improves accuracy and relevancy of LLM responses. Applications like Amazon Bedrock are making significant strides in this direction, allowing graphs to reference audio-visual information. Imagine analyzing TV shows and extracting insights needed to play smart ads. A media production company can generate or summarize scenes from any video, and a financial services company can use GraphRAG to connect different financial entities from documents containing tables and charts. A powerful tool is multimodal data processing. I know getting GraphRAG into production can be challenging, even with the great tools available. Even though getting a proof-of-concept project working is easy, taking a GraphRAG project into production is hard. Sometimes, you might find that GraphRAG isn't performing much better than regular RAG, or you might still be seeing hallucinations. These issues can be tough to debug, and sometimes require carefully reviewing and revisiting your knowledge graph design and implementation. But trust me, the rewards are worth the effort. Building a successful GraphRAG system can transform your business intelligence strategy, enabling faster insights, more accurate predictions, and improved explainability. Speaking of success stories, I'm incredibly impressed by real-world examples like Glean. They've built a successful GraphRAG platform that connects internal data and empowers employees to find information faster and gain more precise and specific answers. Ride-sharing companies using such systems can expect substantial savings due to improved employee efficiency. Glean's success highlights the immense potential of GraphRAG to add enterprise value when done right. And there's more information about it in this video. The future of GraphRAG is undeniably bright. I'm especially excited about the potential of hybrid AI approaches that blend symbolic reasoning, more typical of knowledge graphs and logical implementations, with statistical approaches for machine learning, more typical of neural net implementations and statistics. This combination brings together the best of both worlds, allowing us to explain how our AI application reached its decision. As these techniques evolve, we can expect even greater accuracy, efficiency, and explainability in AI applications using graphs. So, there you have it. A deep dive into the transformative power of GraphRAG. I hope this video has empowered you to get more from RAG in your own use cases. With the right tools, planning, and mindset, you can overcome the challenges of implementation and create AI-powered applications that are not only more accurate, consistent, and explainable, but also contextually aware and incredibly powerful. I highly encourage you to check out the resources linked in the description of this video, and don't hesitate to connect with me on social media or in the comments share how your GraphRAG projects. As always, thank you for joining the community and learning together, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you next time on All About AI Tech.